Well, hello everybody. Of course, yes, that's me on the left-hand side, or whatever sort of angle that you're watching right now. It is the Nice and Relaxing Show rehearsal, or just a pilot, if you like, just to make sure everything is running smoothly here. And this is what the logo will look like. And, well, the piece of writing, actually. Nice and Relaxing Show live on TikTok with Giuliani Buzzbars and hosted by Nick C. I've got it all down in writing today. Very similar to what we do on OBS Studio, but of course instead we are just doing a pilot just to get warmed up here, and we're hearing background music here by Giuliani Buzzbars, and we're using a special camera here which is affiliated with what we're going to be using as an angled camera. We've only got one camera today. There's one actually showing on me, which I'll probably make myself disappear like that. But of course I can come back if I really wanted to. But yeah, we can have several cameras going out all at once. But you know, I don't really know how we're going to do it, where we're going to do different scenes. But lots of people are joining in right this minute here. This is only just the pilot version here. So we're going to be on for about 5 minutes here just to warm up nicely here, making sure that everyone can actually hear us here. Is the sound coming out okay? Let us know in the comments. And if you have any song requests, which is hymn requests, for the Nice and Relaxing Show, which normally goes out on YouTube, this probably will be the pilot that will go out on the YouTube channel, or the Nice and Relaxing YouTube channel, which you can subscribe free of charge to. And yeah, come and join us this afternoon when we actually officially go live. And of course we'll be alive for about an hour or so, and we'll take your questions if you have any questions. Lots of people coming in right now, and of course if you haven't already followed us here, please do. It is Nick C which is speaking now, and Giuliani Buzzbars is on the electronic organ, which we're doing a fundraiser to actually try and improve the length of an organ. So this one is just a temporary one, and hopefully one day we'll be able to get a full length pedal board, and we'll have the full whack size keys. You know, it's okay as it is, but of course obviously he wants to improve in terms of the music he's going to be playing. So yeah, Nancy's joined here, one of our moderators are in the chat as well, so very good afternoon. Okay, that's it. All right, okay. Why does it not comply with the... I don't know what's going on there. Because your live does not comply very well. Feed. Right, okay. Just tell us why it's not okay for us to do this. I don't know. But this is just only the testimonial bit at the moment. As long as people are watching us still, I do apologise if we're not going according to the guidelines here, but people are watching us. That's the main thing. I don't know what the issue is regarding, of course, the guidelines, because we haven't done anything wrong. Somebody by the name of Alfie is tuned in, Callum's tuned in, Lewis John Seekins joined here, hello to you. So yeah, we are testing our condenser microphone as well, and of course we normally go on YouTube, which is where we normally have a bit more time on there. We normally are broadcasting on YouTube as in torrent with us. So we can't thank all our subscribers so much. You know, over 700 subscribers, which is amazing. Let's see if we can match that on TikTok. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, like I say, we're only here for a little bit here just to let everyone know. And just to summarise what is going to be happening today, you can request hymns and voluntaries that you know in the modern church world, anything that you like in terms of hymns, and of course we will get some improvised music as well, along with some beats as well, as long as they are out of copyright sort of stuff. So anything from Bach, as long as you can play it obviously, but something like, of course, You're Not Singing Anymore song, which actually is the song that they all sing at football matches, but it's actually changing the words. But the original hymn is called Bread of Heaven, and that's composed by John Hughes, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just an example, and you know, there is lots of different hymns out there that are quite interesting to hear that you might expect to hear at a wedding or at a church service, and of course in particular voluntaries that you might hear at the beginning of a service or at the end, especially in weddings, funerals and services on a Sunday. So we'll leave it on that note. We're going to come back in just a moment. I'm going to look back on this and remember that we've actually done the first pilot on the TikTok here. So come and join us in just a few shakes where we will actually go live and take your hymn requests, whatever they may be, okay? And we encourage you to join us also.
No guests.
No guests allowed today, but of course it's not to say that we won't have them for the latest with Nick C at some point, but they have to be pre-arranged and we have to get to know you. If you're a musician band, want to talk about Oasis, that kind of thing, and how much the tickets are you know, too high or something like that. Something that I've been seeing on GB News. I don't know if other stations have been mentioning it, but that's the only, it seems to be a channel I've been watching so far all day. I don't watch anything else these days, but like I say, if there's any other channel that's mentioned the Oasis band, do let us know in the comments. But of course, yeah, we're talking about ticket prices online. The problem is it's online, and it's better to have a ticket handy, you know, like a train ticket, you know. At least with the train machines, it prints out a ticket, doesn't it? You don't get that online, and plus there's a booking fee. I have noticed that. But of course, saying that, I don't mind paying a booking fee if it's something well worth listening to. To me, I'm not a huge Oasis fan, but there's a lot of people that are, so it might be useful for you. But you know, something like a comedian like Jim Davison or something like that, I think it's more worth going to that, in my opinion, than actually going to, say, for example, a worst ever football match that you're getting devastating results. At least with a comedy, you know what you're going to get, and you're going to get decent comedy if you like that particular comedian. So anyway, we're going off the tangent now, but of course it's a relaxing show, and you know, do let us know your thoughts. Feedback is always welcome, and of course there will be improvised music as well, some made up beats as well. Well, beats that are coming from the Technics U50 organ, and you know, Julian's going to make up some tunes on the top of that. So yeah, on top of all that, let's see if we can 50 organ, and you know, Julian's going to make up some tunes on the top of that. So yeah, on top of all that, let's see if we can connect some problems, which we do apologise about that. Hopefully it doesn't cause us any problems when we go live, but we do apologise if that ever happens. It might stutter from time to time, but we hopefully are back. We've had a lot of issues with that with the hotspot, and I don't know what the cause of all that. Maybe there's a lot of people watching at the same time. Don't know what it is that's causing it. But very quickly, the Nice and Relaxing logo is available on a mug, so if anyone wants to buy one, let us know, and then we'll try and order you one, and try and get that sent off to you. But of course, let us know what type of mug you want. Just leave us a message, send us a message. If you want a Nice and Relaxing mug, we'll try and do that for you and send it out to you as soon as possible. And please allow up to 5 working days at least, at the very latest, for deliveries. But yeah, we'll let you know as soon as we sent out the goods. But thank you very much for joining us here for this pilot. My many thanks to Giuliani Buzzbarns. Do join us in a couple of shakes. Bear with us.